Good day all, my name is Braden and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the K30. Now the K30 is quite a unique little device as it has a built-in battery backup. So for example, if I remove the power over here, the device will stay on. As you can see, power is removed but the device remains on. For the duration of this video, I'm just going to leave the power out and I shall be showing you now how to use it. So, first things first, just a little bit more about the device. It does have a USB port in terms of downloading and uploading data, as well as the reset button being located just beneath it. Then, in terms of this as well, I'm going to show you, you've got your number pad over here, all your other little buttons over here, check-in button, check-out button, and your menu button. Your escape is just above, and your arrows over here. The check-in and check-out do also count as arrows, just when navigating the menu. So let's go into the menu quickly. And there we go. So over here you'll see user, department set, shift set, report, system, data management, record, and system info. For this, we're just going to be going through the user, the system, and the data management. So what I'm going to show you first is just how to add users. So we're going to use the OK button over here, which is the same as the menu button. And we're going to say add user. So our enroll ID is 1. We're going to go past that. And we're going to go straight to Enroll Fp for fingerprint. So I'm just going to be removing the little plastic film that we keep to protect the lenses. Just going to stick that right over there. Now you'll see 3 little bars just over here at the top, and these 3 little bars basically just state how many times you need to input the fingerprint. So I'm going to obviously be putting it in 3 times, and it needs to be the same finger. So I'm just going to turn the device around to make it a bit easier. I'm going to place my finger once, twice, 3 times, and as you can see, the enrollment is a success. So now you'll see it says FP count 1. I'm just going to keep that single finger. We can enroll more, and in order to enroll more, you're just going to say OK and proceed until you have as many fingers as you want. But for now, I'm just going to go straight past that, and I'm going to say enroll password. For my password, I'm just going to make it 1 and confirm it as 1. I'm going to say OK, and there we go. Now you can see the little key icon over there, and that means I now have a password enrolled. After that, I'm going to enroll a card. I'm going to say OK. What we're going to do is move the card straight where it says, where the Sabre logo is, just down over here, and there we go. Now it has been enrolled. So that little ID that you see over there is unique to the device and the device alone, as well as the card. So now let's exit out of there. Oh, sorry, we'll just say OK, otherwise that will cancel the card. And there we go, there's our card's ID next to it as well. Everything down there you don't really have to worry about except for purview. And what we're going to do is we're going to change that from user and make it administrator. So with administrator now, that means that I have control of this device now. I'm the only one who can access it. Everyone can sign in and sign out and clock in, etc. But only I can access the menu once this is saved, unless we add more administrators. So we're going to go and say OK, and we're going to escape, and escape. Now we're going to try and get into the menu. But now it asks for an admin. So we could either put in our fingerprint, we could put in our ID and password, or we can use the card. I'm just going to use the card. Oh, sorry, I didn't even hear the menu go off. So now we're in the menu, and from there we're going to add another employee. But this employee is going to be employee number 2. Now please note that these enroll IDs do pertain to the software as well. So if you are enroll ID number 8 on the software, you must be enroll ID number 8 on the device. So we're going to then go down, and we're only going to enroll a card for this employee. So it now asks for a card. I'm going to use card number 2, and we're going to enroll them. So that person is now enrolled as card number 2, which is perfect. And we're going to just say escape. It's going to ask us if we want to save changes. We're going to say yes, and escape to the main menu. Now, if I hold the menu key, the admin affirm button will pop up. Now, we didn't change that second employee to an administrator, which means that they should not be able to get in. As you can see, it states illegal management, and it does not let them in and locks the device. However, if I bring my admin card over here and I try to get in, it should allow me to get in. There we go. So it's unlocked, and I should be able to get in with that unless it signed me in. There we go. So now I'm in my menu again, and as you can see, it's only the admin that can actually get in. No other users can. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to show you through the system. In here, the most important parts would be our date and time settings, as well as our COM settings. This device also does support a bell function, which is just down over here. That bell function gets set up with a siren, and when it goes off on here, so for example, if I set it to 11 o'clock over here, as soon as it would hit 11 o'clock, it would activate your siren and the whole thing would ring. But what we're going to do here first and foremost is we're going to go to the date and time settings and show you through there. As you can see, very straightforward. Year, month and day, as well as time. All you would do in here is just enter through the number pad to change everything. But seeing as it's already the correct date and time, I'm not going to edit anything there. Your COM settings are down over here, and that pertains to your network. So as you can see, your IP address will appear at the top, 192.168.1.201, with your default subnet mask and no gateway. Depending on your company, you can have a gateway or not. It's up to you, and it's up to how many devices you utilize on your network. But your IP address, you will need a static IP. So you can either ask your IT department for one, or if you are your IT department, then you can set that up. And essentially all you do is you delete using the back arrow, and you input the new numbers. I'm just going to put the defaults back in, and that is 192.9 over there. Oops. A bit difficult navigating upside down. I'm just going to exit and not save. So that should reset it back to normal either way. And yeah, essentially you would just set in your IP address over there, and what that would do is it would link up with our software, and we'd be able to get the device to communicate through the software and run as such. That's pretty much all you need to know in terms of this menu over here. The next would be under your data management. and all I want to show you is the download @log, download users, and upload users. So downloading @logs is to actually download from your device onto a flash drive, and that allows you to then either put that onto your computer and then run it through a conversion in order to see the attendance data. What it would do is it would actually be able to go through our software and you'd be able to see the attendance data there. That is in the event that your network is currently down or not working. Download users, what this allows you to do is that it allows you to download users off the device and then to use upload user on the other device to put those users on. So for example, if I stated download user, download @log or user or even upload, it's not going to work as there's currently no flash drive in this device. But either way, all you would say is you would say download @log, it would ask are you sure, you would say yes, and then it would finish from there. So it's very, very straightforward. That's pretty much all you need to know in terms of the basics of these devices. Anything else you can find through our website, or you can contact us through our support teams. Thank you.